guys, welcome back. This is ChosenArchitect, and today, well, that's right, we're going to be making it to the Nether and doing a little bit of adventuring and some loot opening, which is going to be kind of cool. So, I hope to see you guys there. With this wizard tower being over here, I think we should try and see if we can't get into Electrobob's Wizardry. I think that'd be a good mod to try and get into. Now, getting into it is going to be fairly simple. We do need to make a wand, and I think there's actually something we can use that's up there. So let's go ahead and look at the things that we can do to get into Electrobob's Wizardry. The best way to probably do that is by hitting L, and you can actually find the Wizardry tab, and you can kind of follow along here to learn how this mod works. And since I'm fairly new to this mod, I think we should probably utilize this. So as you can see right here, it says craft a magic wand. We've already done these two things. There is a wizard's journal that we can get. I don't think we have it, but you can make it. It will talk to you a little bit more about wizardry, but we need to mine crystal. Basically, your first thing is mining a crystal, and that gets you started. So how many do we have? First of all, we have 8 of them. That's not that many. That's not that many at all. And we need some sticks, and we're also going to need some gold. Gold nuggets, to be exact. There we go. So let's just go ahead and make a wand. So if we search wand, you're going to see there's a lot of different kinds of wands, but we're going to make this basic wand here, which is just a gold nugget, a stick, and a magic crystal. So this gets you into this mod, basically. And it's really cool too, because all you really need is this crystal, and you're also going to need some books. So let's take a look at Wizardry, and you're going to see there's a few different types of books here. We have 2 of these that say novice. You're going to see this that says apprentice. Right now, your wand is only novice level, so you're only going to be able to apply 5 novice books. But you see, some of them are unlisted. This one says magic missile, but these are just unlisted. They don't really say anything. So we need to identify those and figure out what they do. So over here is how we're going to apply them. You can either find one of these towers, or you can just make an arcane table yourself. Let's go ahead and go in here. There should be an arcane table inside here. Plus there's a guy in here to trade with, you can see. I don't recommend breaking this thing, as you might need it later. But you can see a spell book. He'll give you some crystal for. Later on, you can buy some special stuff like tomes and things like that, which are really, really useful. But right now, what we need to do is put crystals over here, put our wand in the center, and it's going to tell you the level of your wand. You're going to have novice or apprentice. And then we're going to go ahead and put our books in here. Now, it goes from right, and it goes in it goes clockwise. And that's also going to list on the side all of the different things you apply to it. It's going to cost some crystal to do this. And you can see it used up all of our crystals. And now we have Magic Missile, this book, which is right here. And then we have this spell book, which is right here. And it goes counterclockwise on how it actually takes up the slots. And you can always replace them. You also get your books back, but keep in mind, these are not identified yet. We have to identify that. So while we have this wand in our hand, we get this cool little display to the left-hand side, left-hand bottom of the screen. Just really neat. And now we have a magic missile. Look at this. It literally shoots a projectile. So we have a ranged weapon now, which is really nice. It's not a great ranged weapon, but it is a ranged weapon nonetheless. Now, it does have a durability bar, but this durability bar can be repaired with those crystals. So when you find those crystals, you just throw your wand back in the arcane table there and have some crystal in there and hit the check mark button, and it will repair your tool. It uses crystals as durability. All right, so for these ones that are unidentified, we need to figure out what those are. So to do that, you can just right-click. All right, and we notice this says nausea. So I'm going to guess that since it gave us nausea for this time, that we probably need to find a target to use this on. But we can go ahead and actually switch to the other one and see what it does. So it says your armor falls. Oh, that's actually a good thing, because we had one of our armor piece. Was not that great. Where did the rest of our armor go? Oh, it all fell in our inventory. Awesome. Well, that was actually kind of useful. Anyways, you can see, oh, there we go. Evade. So I just had to right click it again. So you're kind of going to mess up your spells because you're like you're a learning novice wizard. So you're going to make mistakes. And that's what this is all about, is learning. Oh, and I just right click this one and we unlock summon zombie, which I think is probably one of the coolest ones. We can just summon an army of zombies and they will fight for you. They will. They're very helpful too because they can also distract. But I do like the evade. That's kind of cool. Whichever direction you're pointing to, left or right, you will dart in that direction. Kind of interesting. And then, of course, Magic Missile is a projectile. So you can see it did a little bit of damage. We kind of gauge the damage here. If we look, it did basically three half hearts of damage. There we go. And eventually, it will kill poor sheep. So this is Electrobob's Wizardry, and we need to get into it as soon as possible. Because it does take a bit of time for this wand to actually reach a higher level. And we can put up to 5 different effects on here. And they can range from mining to doing all kinds of stuff. And you can see the books have now shown up. You cannot place certain things on here, though. By the way, I'm not going to put this on. I have some gold leggings that I would prefer to put on versus these, which have Curse of Binding, which I don't think we need Curse of Binding on us. These give us a little bit faster swim speed. This right here gives us maximum health, which is really great. Alright, so we're going to need to go back to that dimension that we have been at. We still need to mine a bit more platinum. That's the only thing preventing us from going to the Nether today. And yeah, it's a little bit easier to get there now, but we still have that same issue while we're there. That, it can be super dangerous. So I'm gonna actually mine a little bit of cobblestone while I'm over here. There we go, just so we have some. This is just to protect myself. Alright, so we're still looking for a bit of platinum. I also want to expand the area. I need to also find some more of these. So like these guys we definitely want to avoid. We want to avoid all the skeletons. It's so awful that we have to... But it does look like we're taking a little bit less damage, which is kind of good. So I can already see off in the distance, there are some baddies over here. Let's make sure our magic missile... I don't think it's going to do that good. Oh, and I can kind of see... Oh, I can kind of see the shadow, or the guy that's from the beneath over here. Alright, let's continue to push on. Oh, we've got to find this. We've got to find this stuff. So, I'm going to keep throwing down some torches. Alright, so we ended up with spider spawner again. Alright. Yep, let's back up. Let's back up. Let's go back to that other spawner that we just pulled out. What do we have in here? By the way, you can sometimes get some really nice armor loot in here. I didn't get it this time. Yeah, sometimes you can get some really good armor. Oh boy. There must be another spawner up there. Alright. Go and break that. Perfect. Yep, he's nearby. Oh boy. Okay, yeah, that guy is definitely bad news. Bad news, but we do kind of want to lure him. We want to lure him over here. Oh, man. I want to take his armor. Alright, I've almost got him. I've almost got him over here. Alright, come on. Come on. That creeper's gonna get me in trouble. Okay. Alright, we'll go here. Oh, okay, perfect. Whew, and we'll get this guy down. I can take whatever this guy has. And drop some shield and some boots. Oh. Alright, so... Okay, so this is just regular... Used an animator. Okay. But these have a magic resistance and +1 armor. Okay. So that's a little bit better than what we currently have. Whew. We can pick that up. All right, so I'm still, like I said, still hunting. It just gets really dangerous when you don't have great gear, and you're always needing to eat and things like that. Okay, I'm gonna try pushing this way. Oh, and I found some platinum. There's some platinum in the wall up here. Ooh, platinum up here too. Oh, that's perfect. That might mean we have enough platinum at this point to move on. So we'll just head up here. I think I can turn into a spider. That would probably also help, but... Alright, let's go ahead and break this. That's a pretty good chunk of platinum. How much do we have now? 10. Oh, perfect. That's more than enough to get us going. I'm gonna also take all of that ore. That was a lot. Look at how much iron ore that was. Holy moly. That was so much iron ore. This dimension, by the way, is probably going to be one of the best dimensions to mine in. Simply because every time you pretty much break one of those dense ores, it gives you way more. It gives you like double, I believe, the amount. So it'll give you like 2 ores versus 1. I think it might even depend. It might be random. Like right here, yeah, it gave you 2 coal for the 1. So we definitely have the amount we need. I think we have everything else we need. The only other thing this dimension will be good for one thing, is mining, but the other is farming for really good equipment. Because, like I said, sometimes in these spawners, you can get really good gear. It's like this. And also, you can find all kinds of different kind of spawners, too. Sometimes you can find slime spawners, which would be really helpful. Wow, I feel like I can jump really high. Alright, let's check, see if there's armor in this. Okay, no, but there is emeralds, which is great as well. Whew! Man, this is super stressful. Well, just like this chest, look at that. We have these 2 pieces of armor, which are really nice. Alright, we got this baby zombie coming after us. And as soon as we get this guy... Oh, man, baby zombies are the worst. Let me just summon a zombie to fight for me. There we go. Get him, boys. Alright. So these guys are going off doing their job. Let me go ahead and grab the rest of this stuff. Man, there's a whole bunch of goodies. So much. Alright, the rest is fine. Well, let's just take a look at this armor. So this is just diamond armor right off the bat. But it gives us 11 speed, so it's actually better than what we have. Doesn't have any, like, real buffs on it. Other than that, this helmet is really nice. Toughness, we have higher swim speed, and we have higher armor. So I'm going to go ahead and actually switch that out, even though this is pretty nice. Respiration is a great thing to go underwater. I don't know if it's better. This right here is just, yeah, I think this is honestly better. Higher swim speed. No, this is going to put us, this is going to give us speed overall. So we do run a little bit faster, but you're going to have to keep in mind, like, finding armor, I kind of like the protection versus that. Kind of feel tankier. I don't know. Or do we need the helmet? Oh, it's just such a swap, because one has more health. Oh well, we'll figure it out as we go. We'll be able to find the best armor suit for us. So it is now officially time for us to move to the next dimension, and that is the Nether. I'm super excited. And then once the Nether unlocks, a lot of things start to kind of unfold and unlock for us as far as materials go. And the Nether is something that a lot of people may struggle to get to because they just don't understand that it's a stacked dimension in this pack. But it's not as hard as you might think. Let's go ahead and get a key. Now, the hard part is once you get into the Nether, getting to where it starts to open up in the Nether. That's the hard part. So we need some of this raw silicon that we ended up finding in the dimension. And then we make a redstone alloy with the silicon and redstone inside an alloy furnace. That's why we went with Ender IO first. And then you have a platinum block. So, platinum block, go ahead and make that. Go ahead and go into our crafter. Platinum block, voila, there we go. Now, silicon, that should be in here, right? At least I thought there was. You know what, I might have to go back to the other dimension, because you know what? I think I used all of it when I was making more of the redstone alloy. Well, isn't that fun? For some reason with this this material, you do have to go like all the way up, basically to where I started, to find it. It doesn't really spawn that frequently down below. It does spawn a lot though up higher, which is why I came back up my water tunnel, which I haven't been up here in a while. Yeah, nothing really here that I'm interested in either. Maybe some more slime while I'm here. All right, now time to actually make that key. And there we go. So we have the dimensional key, and the same goes for this. We need to go into the beneath and go to the bottom of the world and right click this on the stone there. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. We literally teleport right there. And I'm going to make sure to go a few blocks out because I do kind of know how wide this is. It will end up here, so I need to go right here and click it on this. Voila. And that gives us a nice little spacing here. Now keep in mind, this does break the bedrock, so you could actually get below the bedrock, I'm assuming, with the way this is set up, right? Oh, no, there's another layer of bedrock. Okay, so I must put a layer of bedrock underneath it. But anyways, this right here will take us to the Nether. Now, I need to get myself another waste stone. I don't think I have another one just laying around. But I do need to get another one. Let's see. I do have another one. Okay. So that's good, because we're going to place this one in the bottom. I would like to have 2 waste stones eventually set up in this dimension. So I am still going to head into this dimension, grab myself another waste stone from a village nearby, and then we're going to head into the Nether and do some exploring. So here we go through the dimension, or through our dimensional portal, and I got myself 2 waste stones now. So one I can place on the fortress if we find one, which we should find one today. And yeah, the other one for the bottom of the dimension. So let's go through. Oh boy. This all right. Not too bad, not too bad. Now the thing with the Nether is lava spawns at around Y level 30, the big lava lakes that you find. So that's kind of where we want to find, like, if this doesn't lead us into a big open area. I wasn't actually expecting to have sand. I should make an excavator for this. So if by the time I mine down here, if once I reach Y level 30, that should be around the area that we hit lava. And I'm already seeing a giant lava lake. So what I might actually do is go this way, because it looks like there's more land that way. But our mini-map will surely show us if we're about to fall into lava. And of course, as we're mining, we will definitely find out very shortly. So yeah, you can definitely tell this is probably not going to be a good way to go. So I'm going to end up taking this route, probably this way, since it does seem like there's a bit more area here. And I'll meet you guys when we get down there. So I have a little bit of a jump here, and I have a visitor that, oh god, I was not expecting. Well, at least it caught my fall. I mean, that's a plus, right? As we gracefully fall down. Wow. Nice. Your cruel device. Okay. So, we are down here. And you might find a bunch of diamond, but when you break it, you notice you don't get anything. I don't... I have a feeling that is just a hilarious joke. Let's go ahead and grab a few materials. By the way, these little guys, yes, they will get to you eventually in the Nether. They are just all over the place. They're nasty. And some of them can spit web, as you've just seen. Yeah, you definitely want to take them out. But they are a good source of string, and we do need a lot of string. I hear them all over the place. So I'm going to go for the quartz. Quartz is something that we need a lot of. I'm not joking. We need a lot of it for refined storage, for just about everything needs a lot of quartz. So I'm going to go ahead and grab a bit of that, and then continue my way down. My best luck is probably going to be heading down through these large areas, just so I know I don't hit a lava lake, because I definitely don't want to do that. So as I was adventuring through the Nether, look at this. Look at this. I'm kind of down at the lower levels. You can see I'm like Y level 40. Like Y level 30 is roughly there. But look at that. Just out in the distance, I see fortress. So, that's a good thing. That means we can set our first waypoint. I'm kind of running low on durability on our tools anyways, so yeah, I need to actually head back as soon as I can. So I'm trying my best to not use my tools. I've already broke through my diamond pickaxe. That thing is gone. gone for good. And then my iron pickaxe is, you know, slowly eroding away. So I'm gonna have to kind of use my best judgment to try and get over here. I can see the fortress, man. It's just like right there, just a fingertip away. All right, can I go this way? Oh yeah, we could probably definitely head this way. The diamond is so tempting all around me, but you just can't use it. Look at the emerald. Look at this. Look at this. What a tease. You can punch it with your fist. What a tease. And here we are. Wow. I need to be careful too. I definitely need to be careful. So once we get here, I'm able to find a pretty decent spot to set a waypoint. Let's see. I mean, we could probably do this right here, use this area. Or maybe inside this building would probably be a good idea. We could block up this lava. It's not that big of a deal. There we go. That lava will slowly disappear. Yeah, we could put it like right here. Usually I like to put it in the entrance hall, like right there where there's other stuff, but fort. Voila. So now I can head back and repair my tools, and then we can start working on our mine down. I think it's a good idea. Now that we're back at our base, I should be able to upgrade my sword a little bit. Right now it's pushing 7.5 damage. Not that great, but I could probably help a little bit by adding some quartz here. So all I need to do is craft this upgrade base, and we craft the upgrade base, and then we can go ahead and surround that with quartz, and this will give our sword quartz tipped, which pushes it to almost 12 attack damage, which can almost two-shot most mobs. It really can. Quite a nice thing. So along with that, we could upgrade our other tools. If we put like redstone on here, it does add some more modifiers. Like on our pickaxe will make it faster. I think lapis does help with, it does say rarity and stuff. I don't know though if it functions the same way as you might think it would function, where it gives your tool like a better chance of dropping more ore. But I'm gonna throw it on here, you know, just for the sake of throwing it on there, because it doesn't really need to see the speed. I did go ahead and make a platinum pickaxe here. And platinum is a little bit rare, and it is a nicer material, but its mining speed is really nice, and it's diamond level, so really nice. So let's go back into the Nether. So I figure we can go ahead and explore this place. Look at that, we already got some nether wart. Oh, there's blazes. All right, here's where magic missile might actually come in handy. Oh yeah. It takes them out pretty fast. Not gonna lie. Now, I think if you are a blaze, you don't take fire damage. So keep that in mind. Like if we want to explore lava conditions, we do get fire resistance, I think, by transforming into a blaze, which could be very handy. We're gonna test that out whenever we fight some more blaze here soon. Oh yeah, there's definitely more stuff up here. Get through all this. A little bit of lava broke through here. I'm also looking for chests. There could be awesome loot storing inside these chests that could have actually loot boxes in here. Oh, let's go ahead. Let's see what's in here first. Wow. Right on our first go, we have an epic loot crate. Let's go ahead and open this. And what do we get? Samurai leggings. These have, whoa, high armor. If we were wearing the 3-piece set, it would provide resistance to knockback and a health boost of 2. Is that better than what we have? I'm gonna say probably. Like, probably helping. I noticed a little bit of change. Okay, so it does add some health boost. I don't know where that's coming from. Maybe it's because even if it's a partial set, it still comes with all that stuff. All right, there's a common loot. What is this? This is an axe with mining speed. Upgrades 5, so it's a pulley from Mega Loot. That's kind of cool. I didn't actually have an axe on me, so now we have an axe. I don't know how much damage this thing deals. Doesn't really say. It is common, though. So keep that in mind. I don't see any other way of looking at its stats. But this is the kind of stuff you want to look for. This kind of stuff that I'm hunting for inside these dungeons or inside the fortress. Very important stuff. Oh boy, and there's probably so much. Let's see. Excuse me. That one shot. That just one shot. Maybe this axe is a bit more powerful than it may seem. You also want to grab as much of the crimson as you can, because to go to the next level, we are going to be needing crimson. Oh boy, man, if we could find more of this mega loot. Dude, the mega loot is awesome here. This mega loot is straight up. Oh, there's some more mega loot. Okay. So yeah, here's where we can start to have some fun. What do we got? Oh, that looks like a sick bow. Draw speed. Shoots 2 arrows, levitates enemies for 2 seconds on hit. Wow, if only we had some arrows. Alright, here's 2 things. We have armor. Alright, I don't know anything about this, but provides 1 resistance. Okay. And then we also got this sword. 11 damage. Oh, they don't have high durability, but 17 DPS is not bad. It's just based on its attack speed, I'm guessing. So about 17. Wow, that's quite high. Quite high. I'm going to continue looking through these chests. So I have a perfect area for these blazes. Look at that. You just straight up walk in here and just one-shot them. This sword's a little bit different in how it works. Kind of a little bit different. Like, it's a 2-shotter for the most part, seems to be. This is like if you jump, if you get a critical hit, it's a 1-shot. But I mean, sometimes, like, if you attack multiple enemies with this thing, it does seem to do a lot of damage, which is really nice. Ooh, I want to take that. We also have some more boxes to open, so let's go ahead and open those. Let's see. We have a common, and we also have this guy. Guess we can go ahead and throw that out. So, rare. Both of these. Oh, we got another one of those axes. But this axe is even crazier. Look at this thing. The friendly one. Okay. Don't know what that means. That could mean a lot of different things. Okay, that completely one-shots that. And this has a lot more durability. Wow. Okay. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take that for sure. Like, just farming for blaze rods, we need to do it, but it's going to be way easier now because we can just boop, boop, just knock these guys out. Boop. And all this was just found here. What? Insane. I'm pretty sure that dropped a blaze rod and I didn't even see it. I don't know. This one's even more powerful. Oh, this one has higher mining speed. I don't know if it's all the same. This has 5 upgrades in it, whatever that means. Like, this actually might be more of a powerful weapon. I wish there was more information. Like, I don't even know how to tell the pulley, the knockout. I don't know if that's referencing something. I don't know. I don't know what the pulley would mean. I know some of these things can be really cool. There can be, like, added effects to them. Like, you could even sleep. Like, some of them can let you sleep, like, as if you were in a bed. I mean, there's some really cool effects that some of these have. Oh, wow. We have 2 of these right next to one another. Look at that. So I have to say our armor looks absolutely beautiful. At least I can't. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, don't forget to click that subscribe button if you haven't already, and also ring that notification bell. I would appreciate that. And click that like button if you happen to enjoy this video. Guys, I hope to see you in the next episode. And as always, thanks for watching.